In 1955, a poor boy could not focus in school. Today, his ideas help millions train their minds. This boy's name was Jim Quick. He grew up in California, and he struggled with something many people never talk about. After a childhood accident, he had a serious problem with learning. He could not remember things easily. He felt slow. He believed he was not smart. Imagine sitting in a classroom and feeling left behind every day. One teacher gave him a simple challenge. Use your brain differently. That moment started a powerful transformation. Today, Jim Quick teaches memory, focus, and learning skills to people all over the world. He trains actors, business leaders, and students to improve their minds. How did a boy who struggled to learn become a teacher of learning itself? This story will teach you how to train your mind and improve your English step by step. This was a time when schools focused on traditional learning, reading, writing, and memorization. However, very few people taught students how to learn. Education was structured, but not always flexible. Many students who struggled were often misunderstood. Jim Quick was born in 1973 in Westchester County, New York, and later grew up in California. As a child, he was curious, but quiet. He liked to observe the world. His ability to focus became weak. His memory became slow. Teachers did not always understand his condition. Jim Quick was often called the boy with the broken brain. Broken means damaged or not working well. This word stayed in his mind for years. It shaped his identity. He believed he was not intelligent. This belief created a strong emotional barrier. Jim's family was not wealthy. He felt embarrassed in class. Have you ever felt embarrassed when learning something new? You are not alone. His initial conditions were difficult. He had limited confidence. He had learning challenges. He had no clear system to improve his mind. Many people around him thought he was simply slow. But deep inside, Jim had a desire, a quiet desire. He wanted to learn. He wanted to improve. He wanted to understand things quickly like other students. Instead, the teacher said, "Maybe you are not using your brain the right way." That sentence changed everything. Jim realized something important. Maybe the problem was not his brain. Maybe the problem was his method. This idea created hope, and hope leads to action. Jim started trying to improve his learning. He began reading books about the brain. Frustrated means feeling upset because something is difficult. But he continued. He tested different methods. He tried to repeat information. He wrote notes again and again. Still, progress was slow. Have you ever studied English and felt no improvement? That feeling is frustrating. Jim felt the same. One day, Jim tried a new technique. But it gave him confidence. Jim became deeply interested in the brain. He studied memory techniques. He read about ancient methods used by great thinkers. Day after day, Jim worked on improving his focus. Focus means giving full attention to one thing. He practiced concentration exercises. He trained his brain like a muscle. At first, his focus lasted only a few minutes, but gradually, it improved. He also learned about visualization. Visualization means creating images in your mind. This made learning more fun and effective. Jim repeated these techniques daily. Repetition means doing something again and again. Slowly, his memory improved. He could read faster. He could remember names and facts. These small improvements created motivation. Motivation means the reason to keep going. Jim spent many hours studying. While others played or relaxed, he practiced learning techniques. There were moments when Jim wanted to quit. He thought, maybe I will never improve. Have you ever felt like quitting your English learning? That moment is very common. But Jim remembered his goal. He wanted to prove that he could learn. He wanted to change his identity. He chose persistence. Persistence means continuing despite difficulty. This choice was not easy. It required discipline. Discipline means controlling yourself to stay focused. A mentor is a person who guides and teaches you. This mentor showed him advanced memory techniques. Jim learned how to connect ideas, how to use stories, and how to organize information. Suddenly, everything became clearer. Jim applied these techniques immediately. His results improved quickly. He realized that learning is a skill, and like any skill, it can be trained. This was the turning point. From this moment, things began to change. This may sound simple, but for him, it was powerful. He felt confident. Confidence means belief in your ability. He started helping classmates. He shared memory techniques. People were surprised. "How do you remember so much?" they asked. Jim realized he could teach others. Jim continued learning. He attended workshops. He studied neuroscience, the science of the brain. He began teaching small groups, then larger groups. Jim created systems for learning faster. He focused on practical methods. For example, he taught people how to remember names using association. Association means connecting one idea with another. He also taught speed reading. This helped people read faster and understand more. His reputation grew. Reputation means how people see you. Success was not easy. Jim faced competition. Many people did not believe in his methods. But he continued. He improved his techniques. He tested new ideas. He adapted. Adapt means to change based on new situations. This resilience helped him grow stronger. Jim Quick became a world expert in learning. He trained actors, CEOs, and students worldwide. Millions of people watched his courses. His methods helped improve memory, focus, and reading speed. His impact was global. His mission is clear: help people unlock their brain potential. Jim believed he was broken. That belief limited him. When he changed his belief, his life changed. Lesson 2. Learning is a skill. Learning is not talent. It is a skill you can improve. Lesson 3. Small steps create big results. Jim improved little by little. That reminds us of Jim's early struggle. But with practice, repetition, and the right methods, you will improve. Use visualization. Repeat words. Stay consistent. Life wisdom. Your brain is powerful. Your future depends on how you use it. Do not accept limits. Create new habits. Build your skills step by step. Jim Quick is now a global teacher. His work helps millions. You have learned this story. You have also practiced English. Every word you understood is progress. Thank you for learning with me today. If you enjoyed this story, there are many more inspiring stories waiting for you.